Citation increasing his lead with every thundering gallop. Colestown and the others with Esther Drew way behind. It's all Citation, just as most of the experts predicted, going on to win by 3.5 lengths.
Little Derby history for you on our pre-Derby show. Let's get ready to go to the races now. We'll join Bruce Casella for our first race recap.
We begin our coverage on the West Coast and Hollywood Park. It's the A-Gleam Handicap. The heavy favorite is last year's Kentucky Derby winner, Winning Colors, making her 1989 debut.
Survive from far back and behind the scenes, launching their bids as they come down the stretch, and DeLoma has come to take the lead. Winning Colors is second at the rail. Survive at third in the center of the course. Now DeLoma and Survive to battle it out.
And Winning Colors set the pace around the far turn, but weakened to finish fourth, as DeLoma wins with Chris McCarron over Survive and Behind the Scenes. DeLoma is a 5-year-old by Bellifa. He's trained by Charles Whittingham. To Sunday now at Hollywood Park, it's the Premier Handicap. The favorite is Steinland.
Political Ambition is trapped in at the rail as they bend off the turn and come down the stretch. Steinland and Peace continue their battle. Here's Political Ambition with his late charge. Peace on the inside. Steinland in the middle. Political Ambition. It's Peace. William Shoemaker.
It's Peace going wire to wire with Bill Shoemaker to give the shoe his 1,000th stakes win. Congratulations. Second was Steinland. Political Ambition ran third. Peace is by Nastra out of Victorian Queen. He's trained by, once again, Charlie Whittingham. The Golden Gate Fields now for the Piedmont Stakes. It's the return of the undefeated 3-year-old King Glorious, who is out from injuries.
Race of his own out there. King Glorious in front by 12. Damaskim wins the race for second. Summer Sail is third. King Glorious, what a competitor he is. An absolutely great horse. King Glorious romping home to win it easily.
And the King is definitely glorious today to win by 21 lengths with jockey Chris McCarron. Second was Damaskim. Summer Sail ran third. King Glorious is by Navis out of Glorious Natalie. He's trained by Jerry Hollendorfer. More now from Golden Gate Fields. It's the All-American. The favorite there is Simply Majestic, running on the turf.
Simply Majestic is put to the test. Rake Core on the inside is second. Ongoing Mister is coming on in third. This one's not going to be easy for Simply Majestic. Ongoing Mister is making a big run on the outside. Simply Majestic is game. Ongoing Mister trying to get to him. They're head and head and nose and nose.
Simply Majestic works his magic on the turf to win by a nose and set a new course record. Second was Ongoing Mister. Astronaut Prince ran third. Simply Majestic is by Majestic Light out of Beaming Bride. It's trained by John Paracella.
Thank you, Bruce. Now let's join Dave Johnson, one of our best friends among the national media, a special guest of Dave's on Horse Talk.
Talking horses, talking photography with one of the best, Skip Dickstein. What was the most difficult shot you've ever taken, and was it worth it?
It has to be, absolutely has to be the finish of the Breeders' Cup when Ali Sheba finished in almost pitch darkness. It was a matter of just more or less guesswork. We took an exposure on the finished lamps at Churchill Downs, and I pre-focused on where I thought he would be. Unfortunately, he was far enough ahead at that moment that I did get a nice shot, and it fronted the special section of the Blood Horse.
What are you more interested in, Skip, the action or the essence of the horse in your work?
I think it's more the essence. I just like being in the industry, around horses. I have no objection to getting up at 5:30 in the morning and going out and watching the sunrises. I was just down in Louisiana at the fairgrounds, and I saw some of the most beautiful sunrises I've ever seen. It was just big red orange ball. It was gorgeous.
What's the background, horses or photography in your life?
Well, it's horses. When I was 13 years old, my father took me to a stable and signed me up for riding lessons, and I walked in and talked to the stable manager and asked him what I could do, and he handed me a pitchfork, and I guess the rest is history.
How about your work week? Is it horses Monday through Friday or just Saturday and Sunday?
No, actually, I work during the week full-time for a newspaper in Albany, New York, and on weekends and my own time, I stick pretty much strictly to the thoroughbred industry, which is really the most exciting thing for me.
And how will our fans see your work if not in the blood horse wear?
Well, during the month of August, I show at the Saratoga Art Gallery, and I presently have a photograph hanging, or will be hanging, in the National Museum of Racing. It's a photograph, in fact, of Ali Shiva winning the Island.
Skip Dickstein, photographer extraordinaire, talking horses, talking the photography of the equine athlete. More Horse Talk next week.
Thank you, Dave. Skip, and hundreds of photographers getting ready to shoot the Kentucky Derby this Saturday. We'll come back with more racing right after this.